Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, I want to do this real quick. This vehicle behind me. Yes, guys, I uploaded a controversial shorts video. Shorts. You know what that means? I got 60 seconds to say what I need to say and get it out. All right. Now, during that video, I left out a lot of I want to call important information, okay, as it relates to you guys, because yes, I got up this morning, read some of the comments. Some of the comments was pretty interesting, so to speak, I'd say. All right, some was like, look, man, nothing against you, but you could at least do such and such, or yo, man, that's it, that's all you're gonna do, you're just gonna assume it need an engine, yo, man, valve springs break on those, that might be all it needs. Yes, I read them all, guys, and for the record, you're never gonna offend me, so please don't think of it that way. Just, you have something to say it. All right, I'm cool. I actually love it. I want to hear it. All right, so give me a chance to explain myself. I don't know if you guys know this, but in some establishments that I work out of, the way we diagnose cars are totally different than the real world. I won't say the real world. I will say we have tried to eliminate all risk, a lot of the risk out of diagnosing. What I mean by that, let me give you a little history on this car. A mechanic on it. I got some more history on it after yesterday. He's done cam and lifters a while back. It has 200 some thousand miles. That's not a bad thing, but that is factored into our decision as far as if we're gonna do something major or not. And he's scanning and he come up with a no cam and crank correlation. Something is off. All right, so after all of that, he figured, damn, it's still acting up. It's cold still setting. Let me take it to the dealer. I get it. I see all this stuff been done, new coils and new plugs on that one cylinder. JT, do a compression test. I did. All right, no compression in that cylinder. So right off the bat, guys, because of the rules and change, and a lot of this place don't want to be involved in any kind of more lawsuits, okay, because people love to sue. I was instructed to just write up an engine. All right, now a lot of mechanically inclined people take offense to that, and I get it, man. You don't, it takes, in other words, you guys want me to spend more time diagnosing it. That makes sense up until a point where if the inevitable decision is you need an engine, it's almost like, why should I waste time checking for other things? Do you know what you're doing when you do a compression test? You're basically finding out if a particular cylinder can produce its shared load on the engine, which will make the engine run right. Guys, it doesn't matter what you do as far as spark plug, coils, injectors. If that cylinder is not doing its share of the load, doing its job, all of that is out the window. It doesn't matter. Okay, so in other words, compression is very important to the drivability of the engine. Now, so that was done, and it was determined that compression was low. I basically, we're done diagnosing at that point. Okay, now think about all the factors that I mentioned: high mileage, previous major history done to the vehicle by the same guy, and there's no compression. I don't know what other shops out there that's willing to take a chance dealing with the obstacles. Okay, oh man, my point is, guys, we will not do that. We can't do that, but I understand you guys' concern. I just want to make a video explaining myself. And because that was a short video, I wasn't given that opportunity to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just rushed out a short video. But like I said, I woke up this morning, read the comments. Yes, look, man, I ain't got nothing against you, but that was a half-ass diagnosis. I get it. But as far as we're going to go on this, man, I got to put it back together and get it out of here. They're going to come get it, I guess. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Quite frankly, he can do an engine himself. My thinking is he brought it here because of the cam and crank code. He actually thought it was something like the electronics, like a PCM or something. Now, y'all know we have the best scan tools to properly diagnose your Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge product. So He probably thought it was something in the electronics. It probably need a flash or something like that. So he was willing to spend $200 to find that out. Now he's out of $200 for us checking the car out. Okay, but it was none of that what he was expecting. Okay, he was not expecting you need an engine. That wasn't the estimate he was. Quite frankly, a lot of you guys think, well, why bother to waste $200 to take your car to a place that's going to simply tell you need an engine? And that's a good point. Like, why do that? If the inevitable, if you got, I'm gonna tell y'all this: a lot of places not taking chance and risk anymore. And I see why. Nobody wants to get sued, man. We get sued. Oh my goodness, all the time. People get, yeah. So spend $200 to take your car to the shop that has the good scan tool, and they figure it out, but you don't get the estimate that you thought you would get. You know, in essence, you got the exact opposite estimate you thought you would get. So after we called him and told him you need an engine, yeah, you know, that's, now you just created more. You have to explain yourself, and I can do that. I have no problem doing that. Now, this guy's not going to understand because, like I say, he's mechanically inclined. Well, why didn't you do this and do that? And he have a point. Guys, I'm allocated 1 hour to figure out what's wrong with your car. I get paid 1 hour diagnostic time, okay? I can pretty much pull that off on every car. I can, in essence, figure out what's wrong with your car within an hour. I did not use the full hour to figure this out, but that's what it paid to get your car checked out. So that's where we stand on this, guys. I got to put all this stuff back together. And I did go ahead and do compression test on more cylinders, and it was really just that one. The rest of them are low, but that one was real low. And no, we don't take chances like that. So I just want to get on, clear the airways, explain my case. Maybe that's enough to convince you guys, okay, he has a point, maybe not. We get out of the habit of trying to fix things that are risky, okay? Yes, I can't even go rogue anymore. Back in the day on transmission, I would go rogue. No, we don't need a transmission. All it needs is a torque converter pump, blah, blah, overhaul. I was pulling that off, but some other guys ruined it for everybody, all right? They was going rogue. All it needs is a pump. Then they needed all this stuff, and the company will have to eat the transmission or eat the fact that we had to take it back out and do it all. So he just bogged it down. Look, if you have a problem and it's major, we have to sell a unit, either transmission or engine, things like that. Now, I don't want to deter people from bringing their cars to a certain facility. That's not what I'm trying to do, because if nothing else, you're going to get a real good diagnosis, especially of electrical items with check engine light. So I don't want this video to be long, guys, but I did want to get on the video and clear the airways. All right, that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next freaking video.